let's see how this works. Good afternoon, welcome back to Ladybug Grace. I'm trying to set the camera up so it films right. We're on day 2 of real windy. I was going to do this in the sunroom, but everything's out here in the garage, so it's just easier to do it out here. So you're going to hear noise. We're having some really bad wind here. Day 2 of it. So in terms of thrifting, I went to the Goodwill, another one. I did Harrisburg and Blue Mountain in the past couple days. Excuse me. I got home, it was after dark, so it wasn't a good way to take pictures last night, take a video. So I'm going to show you what I got at the Goodwill. I actually went Sunday night, I think. And then, excuse me, been very sneezy too. This weather is just driving me crazy. Then, yeah, Blue Mountain was yesterday because today's Tuesday. So that's what I'm going to show you. So for Blue Mountain is on 22 in Harrisburg on Jonestown Road out by the Carnes. As I mentioned in one of my videos, I haven't been there since their grand opening because I didn't really find a lot that interested me. So I thought I would just go in and look at yarn and stitch kits or just in general what they may have. And I struck out. They had so much yarn. These were $5 a bag. And on average, it was like 4 to 5. Most of the time full skeins, but sometimes it was a partial. I bought this one because of this one right here, the multicolored. This is a, let me just open it. So the only reason I bought it was for these two. Jamie, these are vintage. It's called Circus Print. So I got 2 of them, and they're plus a red heart, which I do fairly decent on, and another one. I don't know if those are full or not. That's the only thing. And you may say Champy here. Champy was bad. Let's just leave it at that. It's just this dog. I've never had a dog eat dog shit and this is on dog shit. And that's what we're going through right now. So it's, anyway. So I got these 2, which are Burnett. Nice little blue ones. A Red Heart Baby, which I actually think I already have one of these for sale. I'll have to check. And then a plain Red Heart White one. And again, these are all $5 a bag. So it's about $1 a piece. $1.25 for my cost of goods. And then I bought most of this because it was something I'd never seen before. And it's called Cloud Spun. Hopefully you can see it. I know it's all crinkly and this. I watched my videos and they're amplified, which is what it is. So it's called Cloud Spun. I got the yellow, purple, and a peach. They had more of them, but the other ones were open or there wasn't enough in it to justify the cost. So that's why I left it behind. And plus there was a lot. I mean, they were $5 a piece. So it adds up a little after a while. Then there was this one. Again, this was Rainbow. I thought I had seen this one before. Oh, that doesn't look like a full. It might be a full skein. So it has 2 of these. You can see the rainbow for baby. And then it had this one here, which this color looked familiar. I think I have this already, or maybe I just sold it. And that's why it looks familiar. And then there was this one down here, which caught my eye. And again, it was an old one. Does it show well? Acrylic and the colors. So that's the reason why I bought that one. So I walked out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those bags. And then I bought these for me for storage. They're little cases that zipper. And I figure when I get to the point of, you see, they're not that big, my hand. So, maybe 5 by 7, I'm guessing. I thought this would be good when I get around to doing my stickers, to put them in here for resale and try to keep them organized. Because I will be getting rid of a lot of my stickers. Oh, I just found another bag of yarn. Okay, well, I forgot about that one. Okay, so it's more of the Cloudburst. Oh, and they had this green one. So that's another one of those there. So that is all I got at Blue Mountain. I think I spent $37 there for that. And then I went to the Goodwill, like I said, Sunday night, because I had a couple sales come in the afternoon. And I like to ship as soon as possible. So I got those out. This I actually bought for my mom. Don't tell her. I know she watches the video. It is a mug you plug in for USB to keep it warm. And I thought she might like that. If not, maybe I could resell it. It is imprinted with a company name though, so I'm not sure how well it'll resell. But I thought she might enjoy it. So let me know, Mom, because you'll see this video probably before I tell you. That's the way it always goes. That's how she found out about the pants I bought for my dad and her. And then I got these Salant, it's zinc oxide cream. They were $1.99. I guess I forgot to tell you prices. Coffee mug was, and it was called Bamboo, so I don't know if it's a good brand. $6.99. I think yellow was half price Sunday still. I think so. Anyway, but I bought these, and these were sold pretty good too. I bought most of what they had, and I was checking out. The girl was like, "Oh, where'd you get that? Do they have any more?" And I said, "Oh yeah, they do." I do try to be considerate and not buy everything out. There are times I will just buy everything and be done with it. It's just the way it is. Okay, so I bought this stitch kit. It was open, but it was half price. So yellow was half price. It was $3.99 for this. I will open it and just see what's in there. It may just be something that's open and not completed. I honestly have no idea, but for $2 was worth a shot. If I get just my money back plus fees, that's worth it to me. Saves it from the landfill, and I took a shot at it. TLC yarn. I am pretty sure I have some of this already listed, which is the only reason why I bought it. Plus it was only $3. And they had this nice purple one that I'll throw into. I'm still collecting yarn that is open, and I'll be lotting it up together. So there's that. There is, loud cars go by all the time. These are crayons. They were blue, and they're called Lakeshore crayons. I think I have these of the people of color. Like, it has all these different ones so you can paint, or not paint, color in coloring books people's skin tone of any color possible. And that's what it brought up too, and then that's what reminded me that I already have something similar to this. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but it was $2.99, so $1.50 for the box. Again, if I just get my money back and break even, if it was a bad buy, that's fine. And then I bought these to resell. They're Green Bay highball glasses. Again, half price. They were $10, so I only paid $5 for it. They were $26 on clearance at Target, so I'm going to get this up very soon. I don't know how Green Bay is doing this year, but anytime I put up something with Green Bay, it takes a little while. If it's not the season, it's like the next season it sells, so I'm hopeful for that. And then I bought, yeah, bad boy. He's so bad. Then I bought these, and when I Googled imaged it, they did pretty decent. They are that cast iron, so I got to season it, so they are kind of messy on the wood. And I have no idea where the price went. I know they were half price. I remember it being half price. Oh, there's a sticker. It was $6.99. It wasn't half price. I thought it was half price. Doesn't matter now. So it's $7, and just again, they were reselling for like $25, $30. I'll take the time to season them and then put them up for sale. And the last thing I bought there were a bag of Lego, these Lego people. This was only $5 for the bag. Does it show Donald Duck? I hate to open it in case I lose something. It's got all these different types of Lego people in it. Figurines. A lot of the Donald Duck people. I see Alice in Wonderland. I see a prince, a couple princes, Peter Pan, and so forth. And when I just Google imaged the one, which was was it Donald Duck or I forget which one it was. I think it was the one of the ducks. It was like $15. I'm not saying 8. I don't know why I said that. About $15 for a resale. And I don't know if that's what it sold for or not, but I thought, wow, that's pretty good. For the bag was only $5, and I got major players in here of Walt Disney World. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see what those go for. I'll get those up on my list to go in and list, because these have been sitting out here since Sunday and yesterday, so a couple of days now, so they should be good. But that is everything I got. And at the Goodwill, I don't know how much I spent. It probably was like $30 again. That usually seems to be what my average is for that. Again, this Saturday, I'm going to go to a new one if I can. It does look like the weather's going to be pretty good. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere tomorrow. We're off early, but I don't really need to go thrifting. I have a lot here. I started listing sneakers now, so I'm venturing out of my yarn and Christmas stuff. I'm venturing into other things, and the clothes, of course, as well. So hope you have a great day and a blessed day. And I need to work on my Shop Thrift With Me videos. I watched my video and it was painful. I gotta say. I don't know. I'm sorry, this weather is just messing with me. I don't know a good way to do it, but I did learn how to splice them together to make a movie, so at least I know I do that. And I did cut a lot of stuff out that didn't go so well, but I gotta figure a better way to do it. I saw that I was trying to put it in my cart and just take that shot, but that's not a good way to do it. I was trying to hold the camera and talk to you guys a little bit, and that's when, if you heard in the one, the guy said, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, hi." Yeah, like, I'm like, I don't want him to catch me videotaping or anything, but you know, it is what it is. If I do. But I'm going to work on that, maybe do shorter videos. I'll try to do one if I go to this place on the Saturday. I don't know if I am yet or not. Depends, again, on weather and family and see what's happening. But I will talk to you soon, and thank you for going on this journey with me. And if you're just starting out, I mean, reselling is a great little side hobby. I greatly encourage it. Stick with something you know and comfortable with. Mine was shoes at first. That's all I really sold, and then I started to venture out, and I fell into yarn, and that's where I'm at. So he's laying down, so we're good. Have a good day, baby. Bye.